Hi friends, welcome to Ram's IAS. And now we are looking at percentages, introduction of percentages. Here you find very basics of percentages. Percentage means per 100. Suppose a test is administered for a maximum of 10 marks. Somebody has got 7 out of it. So percentage means per 100. So per 10 it is 7. Per 100 what is this? Per 10 it is 7 means per 100 it is 70. Everybody knows that. So that means it is 70 percentage has got. So percentage 100 is taken as the baseline for us to actually compare anything. Percentage comes, when it comes to the case of comparison, percentage has a role. So everything can be compared with 100. If somebody got 21 out of 25 and in a slip test examination, and somebody got, in quarterly examination, somebody got 20 out of 50. In annual examination, somebody got 120 out of 300. So how to compare all these? So this is for 25 and this is for a maximum of 50 and this is for 300. So in order to have a kind of comparison among these three, we need to have a benchmark. That benchmark is what you call percentage. So per 100, if at all you want to make it for 100, 25 4s are 100, so therefore 21 4s are 84. It is 84 by 100, right? So it becomes 84%. Yes or no? Now everything is made for 100 now. So in the quarterly examination, the same person got 20 out of 50. That means for 100, what is that? For 50 it is 20. So for 100 it should be 40 out of 100. So that means he got 40% in quarterly examination. In unit he fared well because the syllabus is very less, 84%. In quarterly he did not fare so well, 40% because the syllabus is vast. So for 300 now he is getting 120 in annual examination. So for 300 it is 120 means for 100 what is this? 100 means it is to be divided by 3. So it has also to be divided by 3. So therefore it is 40. So again he has got only 40% when it comes to the case of his performance in annual examination. So in order to make say a benchmark, the benchmark is 100 here. So percent means per 100. Conversion of percentage into a fraction. Now let us see. What is 1%? 1% means 1 out of 100. So it is 1 by 100. 5%. What do you mean by 5%? It is 5 out of 100. 5 out of 100 when it is reduced to its lowest terms, 5 ones are, 5 20s are. Therefore it has become 1 by 20. 10% means 10 out of 100. It is 1 by 10. 20% means 20 by 100. It is 1 by 5. 25% means 25 by 100. It is 1 by 4. 40% means 40 by 100. 22s are 40, 25s are. So when it is reduced to the lowest terms, it is 2 by 5. 50% means what? 50 by 100, it is half, 1 by 2. 60% means it is 3/5, 3 by 5. 75% means it is 3/4, 3 by 4. So 80% means it is 4/5, so 4 by 5. Like that, what is 100%? This is very important. 100% means 1. 100% means 1. So it is totality. It is total, 100%. So what is 125%? Somebody asked you 125%. It is 125 by 100. That's it. It is an improper fraction. Like, so numerator is greater than the denominator here. 5 by 4 it is. So far you have all these proper fractions. Now you have an improper fraction. 125% means it is more than 100. So that's it. And what is 200%? 200% means what? 200 out of 100 means 2. So like that, you can convert any percentage into a fraction. Now, conversion of a fraction into percentage. So 1 by 2 is given. So right now we have mentioned that 100% is 1. That means 1 is equal to 100%. So 1 by 2 means what? 100% by 2. 1 means 100%. 100% by 2 is what? 50%. 250. So 1 by 3. 1 by 3 means what? 1 means 100%. 100% by 3. So it is 33, 1 by 3%. So if at all you want to convert a fraction into percentage, multiply that by 100, people say. 1 by 4. Instead, I am saying replace 1 by 100%. 100% by 4. 1 means 100% by 4. What is that equivalent to? 425 are so 25%. Right? 1 by 5. 1 by 5 means 100% by 5. 1 by 5. 1 can be replaced by 100%. So what is that equivalent to? 20%. So like that 1 by 6 is 100% by 6. So 16s are 96. You are left with 4. 4 by 6 means 2 by 3. 16, 2 by 3%. Next 1 by 7 means 100% by 7, which is equal to 7 14s are 98. 14, 2 by 7%. Next 1 by 8. What do you mean by 1 by 8? 1 by 8 means 100% by 8. 100% by 8 means what? 12.5%. 8 12s are 96. 4 by 8 means 1 by 2. 1 by 9 means 100% by 9. What do you mean by that? 11, 1 by 9%. 1 by 10 means 1 by 10 is known to everybody. 100% by 10 is what? 100% by 10. That is 10%. Right. 1 by 11. What is 1 by 11? 100% by 11. 100% by 11 means 11 nines are, so 9 1 by 11%. So compare both these. 1 by 9 means 11 1 by 9%. 1 by 11 means 9 1 by 11%. 1 by 12. What is 1 by 12 equivalent to in percentages? 100% by 12. So 12 8s are 96. So 4 by 12. 4 by 12 means 8 1 by 3%. Suppose if somebody says 8 1 by 3% of 12. So then we have to find this. 8 1 by 3% is equal to 1 by 12. So what is 1 by 2? 1 by 2 means 50%. 1 by 3 means 33. 1 by 4, 1 by 3%. 1 by 4 is 25%. 1 by 5 is 20%. 1 by 6 is 16. 2 by 3%. 1 by 7 is 14. 2 by 7%. 1 by 8 is 12.5%. 1 by 9 is 11. 1 by 9%. 1 by 10 is 10%. And 1 by 11 is 9 1 by 11%. And 1 by 12 is 8 1 by 3%. So if you can remember this, then you will be in a position to solve the problems very easily. Let us see. What is 18% of 50? So instead, before going to this, now let us move to a kind of thing. Right? What is, somebody asked you, what is 8 1 by 3% of 24? Earlier we have learned 8 1 by 3% is equal to what? 1 by 12. 1 by 12 is equal to 8 1 by 3%. So 1 by 12 half means into 1 by 12 into 4. That is the advantage that you are getting. If somebody asks you, what is 20% of 16? What is 20%? 20% means by fraction. 20% means 1 by 5. 1 by 5 of 16 is asking for. That is how you can do this. 1 by 5 of 16. 16 by 5. 5 3s are 1 by 5. 3 1 by 5. Like that you can write. So, now, let us see this. 18% of 50 is same as 50% of 18, says. Yes. 18% of 50 is same as 50% of 18. So, he is saying that very important thing here. 18% of 50 means 18 by 100. 18% means 18 by 100. Half means into 50. That means 52s are 2 9s are. This is equal to 9. Normally, if you ask somebody what is 50% of 18, he says it very easily. 50% means half. Half of 18 is 9. It is same as whether it is 50% of 18 or 18% of 15. Even if there is a swap here, there is no problem for the value. You see, the value is the same. How can you do that? Actually, x% of y, you can say x% of y means x by 100 into y. That means xy by 100. Right? Y% of x, he's saying x% of y is same as y% of x because it is y by 100 into x. It is yx by 100. xy is always same as yx. 2 3s are same as 3 2s are. So therefore, xy by 100 is yx by 100. So x% of y is equal to y% of x. This symbol percent can be swapped. Okay, so that is how you can learn things. Now let us see some of the problems. How you can solve them with a fraction second. 20% of 40. You need not make use of all these formulas that you have learned. Actually, 20% of 40 means what? 20 by 100 of means into 40. So 0, 0, 0, 0 getting cancelled at the left edge. Even this can be done very easily. How can you do this? 20% of 40 means you can cancel these two zeros and you can go with, then you can cancel the percentage as well. What is 2 into 4 of means, so 2 4s are how much? 8. That is how easy it is. Now 200% of 40. Somebody asks you. So in order to cancel percentage, you have to cancel 2 zeros. So now you are left with 2 into 40. Of means into 2 into 40 is how much? 8. 200% of 400. So in order to cancel this percentage, you have to cancel 2 zeros. Cancel percentage and cancel 2 zeros as well. So here or here, it doesn't matter. What is 2 into 400? It is 800. Somebody asked me 2% of 40. So cancel percentage. Now you have to cancel 2 zeros, but you have only 1 zero. What to do? Then 2 4s are 8 and you have to put like this 0.8. So then 2% of 4. You have to cancel the percentage, but you have no zeros here. So 2 4s are 8. So then it can be 0.08. Or otherwise, see this 2% of 40 is asking for this one. 2% of 40. What do you mean by that? 2 by 100 into 40. So 0, 0 getting cancelled. You are left with 8 by 10. 8 by 10 means 0.8. Okay, like that. This one, 2% of 4. What do you mean by this? 2 by 100 into 4. It is 8 by 100. 8 when gets divided by 100, it's a decimal value. It gives 0.08. So that is how you can learn things properly. These are very basics. Just make you confirm that you remember all these formulae. X% of y is y% of x. Just now we have learned this. It both are equal to what? X% of y means y% of x. Both are x, y, y, each is equal to x, y by 100. That's it. 18% of 50 is same as 50% of 80. Now, percentage of increase. Suppose a pen now is costing 20 rupees. It has been to 30. So there is an increase of 10 rupees here. What is the percentage of increase? So there is an increase of 10 rupees in the amount, but for 100, what is the increase? Percentage of increase means. So percentage of increase, how can I get this? The amount of increase by initial value into 100. That means a pen which is costing 20 rupees today has just now become 30. That means an increase of 10 rupees. What is the basic value? What is the initial value? Out of 20, it is increased by 10. So 10 by 20 means what? 1 by 2. 1 by 2 means which percentage? 50%. 1 by 2 means 50%. Percentage of decrease, same thing. The amount of decrease by initial value on which it is getting decreased into 100. That is percentage of decrease. So this concludes the very basic part of percentages, and this will definitely help you throughout when you are solving basic models. Thank you, friends.